Hello, my name is Kathy Jenkins. I'm with Paula Jefferson Associates, a CPA firm located in Hurst, Texas. Hurst is centrally located in northeast Tarrant County between Dallas and Fort Worth, Texas. Today we're going to be working in QuickBooks Pro 2010. If you have not upgraded your software and are interested in finding out how to do that, feel free to contact our office and we can provide more information for you. Today we're actually going to be learning how to create an accountant's copy to send to us so that we can review your data file for potential changes before the end of the year, to prepare a compilation or tax return. The first step would be to go to the top of your screen, just under your company name, and select File. When the screen pulls down, select Accountant's Copy, Send to Accountant. Another screen will pop up that's confirming that you do want to send an accountant's copy. An accountant's copy allows us to complete a fiscal period. It will allow you and us to work independently because we're about to put in a dividing date. It will also allow you to import changes that we make to your file back into the file that you have been working in. It's the best of both worlds. Select Next. Now you will be asked to select a dividing date. The purpose of the dividing date is so that we can work in transactions prior to the dividing date, but you can continue to work in the date beyond and enter new information. It's important to remember that you cannot select today's date or a date in the future. Please make sure and discuss a suitable date for us to have you put into this screen prior to sending us the accountant's copy. For purposes of this tutorial, we're going to pull the arrow down and we're going to select end of last month. In this case, that would be 11/30/2009. That means that you can perform any transactions from 12/1/09 and beyond. We can work in 11/30 and earlier. At this point, you would select Next. Then you would enter our email address, and we would like for you to use info@partnersforbusiness.com. QuickBooks is asking you to re-enter that. Partnersforbusiness.com. You would enter your name and your email address. Once you've gotten that screen completed, you would select Next. Then you will be asked to create an encryption code. This is something that you will want to enter yourself, and make sure, remember, because you'll have to provide this to us so that we can open the file, because it will be in an encrypted file. The main thing is to remember it has to be 7 characters, 1 has to be numeric, and 1 has to be capital. So I've got that in there. If you want to put a note to the accountant, you could list a note for the accountant here, but you would not want to include the file transferred password. I would recommend that you give us a call to let us know that you've sent the file, and perhaps give the encryption code at that point. You would select Send. At this point, don't be alarmed when it says QuickBooks must close all windows to create an accountant's copy. Go ahead and select OK. Now it's going to take just a few minutes, and we're going to create an accountant's copy. QuickBooks is working in the background to create that file. At this point, you get another message that says sending your accountant's copy will take just a little bit of time. It's sending through the Intuit file transfer service, and depending on the internet connection speed, this transfer could take up to 15 minutes, and QuickBooks may appear unresponsive until that transfer is complete. It's perfectly normal. You now have a screen that says Send Accountant's Copy. This is an indication that your accountant's copy has been successfully uploaded to the Intuit accountant's copy server. We will be notified that we can download the file. Again, make sure and provide the file transfer password to us so that we can retrieve your file. So you could select OK at this point. Now, as you will notice in the very top beside the name of your company file, your favorite accountant Inc., in parentheses you're going to see Accountant's Changes Pending. That is customary, and that's a reminder that you have sent an accountant's copy out and are waiting for us to export changes back to you. It's important to not remove that restriction so that you will be able to take our changes once we give you that change file back. You can take a look at our additional tutorial on how to import accountant's changes. Thank you for taking the time today to listen to the tutorial. If you have any questions, please get in touch with us through calling our office or through our website.